Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. Kelly Rowland, forget this interview. I say we just start cooking some Uncle Ben's. And
Eating, cooking and eating.
it's
That'd
like,
be great.
who wants to talk to me? I'd rather just sit down and eat. Speaking of Uncle Ben's, we're here for Ben's Beginners.
Yes.
So talk to me all about this wonderful event we're here for.
Well, I love the fact that, Uncle Ben's really wants to reconnect families in the kitchen. You think about, at least when I grew up, I don't know about anybody out there, when I grew up, I remember my mom and my aunts and my great aunts and friends, like we would all be in the kitchen, either learning how to cook from the adults or probably burning some stuff up, just trying to learn how to cook.
That sounds about right with me.
It's fun. I think that it creates conversation and creates memories, because you think about memories and smells together, and you can smell something and say, oh my God, I remember when we did such and such on this day. And it's just a beautiful way to bond and reconnect families. And I just love Uncle Ben for wanting to do that for families all across America, the world. It's just important.
How did you get involved?
Just simply got a phone call. I think they know how family-oriented I am, and asked me to be a part of this incredible movement that they want to take place, and I would love to be a part of it.
You have a platform, being a public figure, we're able to give back. Talk to me about having that platform and what it means for you to be able to give back.
I think for me, growing up and watching certain artists or celebrities, basically put their hearts on the line with and connect themselves with things that are passionate to them, I found that even more intriguing, or just as intriguing as whatever art it was that they were bringing forth. So I wanted to do the same thing.
When you look at what you've been able to do, because you have so many other projects, from makeup lines to TV shows, you went from just music to building this empire and continuing to build it. Talk to me about that journey that you've been on.
It's exciting. I feel like, for one, it's definitely a blessing to have great fans out there, a great following, who still continues to follow and are very supportive. And it's just a blessing to be able to just do different things, and connect yourself with different projects. And I only connect myself with things I really, really love or I'm passionate about. And that's what's happening. That's what's taking place.
Does it blow you away to look back and say, all right, here was Destiny's Child, but then here I am today? And what's the difference between Kelly Rowland from there to now?
Well, one, I'm definitely grown. But I'll definitely say I think that family has changed that. I think that growing up and having my own family really is a major thing, and it's been awesome.
We live in an age where we need so many great female role models, and I think you're one of them.
Thank
So
you.
talk to me about being able to inspire young women everywhere with essentially your journey and your career.
Well, one, I think it's very important. I think that it's important to stand for something and to also remind women of how glorious we are. I truly think that between myself growing up in a hair salon with the rest of my friends, and us watching all these different women from different backgrounds and occupations come together, and they talk and kiki and kaka, but they have all these great just these great lives that I would hear about just listening to them talk or listening to their conversation, and how smart and intellectual they were. And I just wanted to be a part of that eventually as I grew up. And I'm so happy that they sewed into me and I was able to eavesdrop a little bit. Thank you, ladies, at Headliners Hair Salon in Houston, Texas.
Who were some of your heroes growing up?
My heroes, definitely one would be my mother, my mama T, Tina. Who else? Angela Fee, Vernell, Vivian, Beverly. These are all women from Houston, Texas. Of course, there are celebrities like...
I love how you keep it so home still. It's so awesome.
But I watch these women, and they tell me their stories, and I just am so grateful for them, always.